Hey, how's it going, guys? Ron Man back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Home Improvement for the Super Nintendo. Also, if you're new here and you like my content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification so you stay up to date with Ron Man Gaming. Home Improvement Power Tool Pursuit was developed by a studio named Imagineering and published by Absolute Entertainment for the Super Nintendo in 1994. It's based off of the family sitcom Home Improvement, starring Tim Allen. The game opens up with Tim Taylor and Al Borland on the set of Tool Time, you know, the show within the show, and they're about to show off a new line of Binford tools. As it turns out, Tim discovers a note that basically just says, "We stole your tools, come and get them." You play as Tim while searching the sets of other TV shows for the missing power tools. Every single level of this game has you tracking down a number of crates. Once you've collected the final crate, the level is over. More on this later. Now, this game is pretty strongly disliked, but why is that? Is this game as bad as everyone says? Honestly, no. But it's not good either. I think most people hate the idea of this game more than the game itself. I think the biggest mystery is who thought that Home Improvement, the TV show, would make a good video game. I mean, yeah, we got tons of movie/cartoon related games, but cartoons have the potential to make good video game fodder. But a live action sitcom about family and power tools? Yeah, it makes you scratch your head. It's like if you went to a restaurant and on the menu you saw a ketchup and garlic milkshake.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
I think your first question would be, who in their right mind thought that this was a good match? Well, anyway, as I said before, you play as Tim. Off the bat, you have a few power tools at your disposal. You have a grapple hook to help you reach higher places, a jackhammer to help dig holes and reach lower areas, and a regular hammer. You can pick up other tools along the way, like a nail gun, flamethrower, and chainsaw, just to name a few. If you collect more of the same tool in a row, you'll get a stronger version of that tool. Keep in mind that these weapons are temporary. For example, if you have the chainsaw, then pick up the nail gun, you'll lose the chainsaw. I think the game mechanics and controls work pretty well, but because there's a lot you can do, it takes a bit of time to get used to. I think the graphics are also pretty well done and the animations are nice and smooth. The music, on the other hand, it's just stock. So the graphics and the mechanics are not bad, but that's about where the positives end. This game has a slew of problems and I don't even know where to begin. Home Improvement has 4 main levels, all split into 4 stages, plus boss stages. Unfortunately, all the stages are generic TV sets, all with the exact same goal: collect a certain number of crates. I am not kidding when I say that every single level in this game is exactly the same. The only things that change are the aesthetic and the level layouts. That's it. I guess the good thing is that if during the first level you've decided that you don't like this game, you can just shut it off because it doesn't get any better and you're really not missing anything. After only a few minutes of gameplay, you've seen just about everything this game has to offer. Now, each level is really big. It's extremely easy to get lost. So often I found myself walking in circles. There were quite a few other Super Nintendo games with similar level structure like Wayne's World or The Adventures of Dr. Franken. And, well, we know how good those games are. But it's not just that these levels are big and non-linear. The real problem is that these levels are not fun, not intuitive, confusing, repetitive, and dull. Those are the exact ingredients required to make a low-quality game. Another big issue with Home Improvement is that it's really hard, and for all the wrong reasons. The enemies have awful placement and terrible movement. Like, so often, little tiny bugs will cause you such a freaking headache. These flying dinosaurs move frantically while dropping shit on you. Sometimes you land on enemies when you jump from a ledge. It's so easy to get your ass bent over by stupid inconvenient monsters. You know how like in good video games, monsters are fun to kill? Well, in Home Improvement, they're nothing more than a nuisance. All you just want to do is find the crates, but these enemies are constantly in the way. The good news is that when you kill enemies, they stay dead. Unless you die, then they all come back. By the way, your health works like how it does in Sonic the Hedgehog. Get hit with no nuts and bolts and you're dead. If and when you do take damage, you'll have a small window to recover those nuts and bolts. Oh, and you only have 3 lives, 0 continues, and no password system. Good luck. So that's Home Improvement. I really can't recommend this game. It's only really good for the novelty of being, well, such a weird game. I do admit that it's better than other games like Wayne's World or Dr. Franken, but with bland and boring level design, overall I give Home Improvement a 4 out of 10. So yeah, although it's not a good game at all, I don't think it's as bad as everyone seems to think that it is. Guys, I want to thank you again so much for watching. Please hit that like button, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, and I'll see you next week.
I did it! I supercharged my riding mower! Oh no! I've killed Wilson! Looks like it's back to jail for me.